Welcome everyone. Welcome to Tuning Into Love, message number 27. What a message love has for us today, you guys. This is beautiful. This is all about becoming authentic, continuing to stand our ground. There's victory in standing our ground and staying true to who we really are. And this completion of this cycle has come to a close. We are completing a cycle. We're embracing the new opportunities that lie ahead. And so yeah, let's get into it today, you guys. I just wanted to show you the cards from all of them, the Ascended Masters, the Earth Magic, and the Angels. So let's get into it today, you guys. Hello everyone, Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to Tuning Into Love with me on message number 27. Yes, message number 27 from love. Welcome to those returning. Thank you for joining me again. So grateful you're here. And if this is your first time, definitely subscribe and follow along if this resonates with you, because it's an awesome journey. It's just everyday wisdom and guidance for tuning into love and becoming authentic, just truly tuning into your authentic self, who you really are, what you came here to do. And it's just guidance from love, from unconditional love, the force, the life force, whatever you want to call it, or however you want to identify with it. I've been guided and I said yes, and here I am, and it's just, I really enjoy sharing these messages. So I'm grateful you're here, and let's get into it, you guys, because today's message is awesome. And always take what resonates with you and leave the rest, because this is a reading for the collective. For whoever is watching this, it's meant for you. But whatever doesn't resonate with you, just, let that brush aside. And if the messages resonate with you, definitely let me know. I'd love to hear it, and, take what serves you. So let's get into it, you guys. Card number 1, we pulled the Lovers card. I'll show you the tarot cards here. We pulled the Lovers. Let me put them in order here. Boy. So the Lovers came out first. And then we got the 7 of Wands. And then we got the 6 of Wands. Then we got the World. And the World actually came out kind of like this. So, but the Lovers card, let's start here. So the Lovers, obviously very blessed union. Very spiritual, deep spiritual connection between two people. They have a divine purpose here on earth. They've agreed to come together, and their union is blessed. They're coming together in love and only love. And so, although this card represents a blessed union of lovers, which could be happening in your world, or this could be a desire that you wish to manifest in your life, that you wish to find your soulmate, your partner, the person you're supposed to spend your life with. And that doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It can mean anything. Friendships, all partnerships. We want them all to flow and be in alignment for us. So the Lovers card is all about coming into complete alignment with who you really are. Because in order to attract this divine blessed union, in order to be in this divine blessed union, it requires us being in unconditional love. And in order to do that, we have to love ourselves unconditionally. We have to come into alignment with who we really are and be authentic, 100% complete authenticity with who we are and with everyone else. And that's how these blessed unions work, because then two people come together in mutual love, respect, trust, honesty. It's give and receive, is balanced, it's harmony, it's complete and total love. There's no jealousy or competition or resentment or anger or taking things personal. This is about two sovereign beings coming together to create a life together in love. So ultimately, that's what we want with all our relationships, and that's really what this card is saying, because it's really about following your own beliefs, your own values. We've been really standing our ground. The 7 of Wands is all about standing your ground, drawing your line in the sand, whatever it takes. Like, you have made a decision that you're going to start living your life in love, and that means you are forging your own path ahead with your own beliefs, your own values, your own morals that resonate with you and what you believe in. And
it's been a battle. It's been a battle, and that's what happens when we begin to come into our authentic self, because there are things we don't resonate with, they're not serving us, and it's hard to let go of that stuff. It's hard to do it, but we do it. We do it for love. We stand up in love. It gives us strength and courage to do that because love's that powerful, you know. And the Six of Wands here is victory, accomplishment, success. This is, you know, we have stood our ground, and keep standing your ground at all costs. And also know that as you come into alignment with who you are, you're going to have success. You're going to have, you know, recognition from others, and will always be people. There'll always be opposition, people that are maybe, you know, competing with you or jealous or want what you have, but it's because they desire what you have. And so it's about accepting that there's always going to be that, but you don't need to choose to feed it or engage in it. You can rise above, you can be humble, be proud of yourself. This is all about being proud of yourself and your accomplishments, but stay humble. You know, don't become too egotistical and think that you're better than anyone, because you're not. It's that you've put in the hard work. You have put in the time to master whatever it is that you want to accomplish. You've put in the work of, you know, creating harmony and balance, of choosing love and communication, which is not always easy, coming from your heart. You know, your work projects, whatever it is, you've put in the hours of learning and studying and you know, making the mistakes. So be really proud of what you've accomplished so far, because this is success, and whatever it is you're doing, you are victorious. You have accomplished, and the World card is all about, you know, completion of this cycle and success of your achievements, you know, being done with this cycle in your life. It's kind of like if you go to college, you know, and you start and you've ended that cycle, you're graduating. It's a time for celebrating. It's a time for recognizing that this time in your life is completed and you've learned so much, and now the new opportunity, the new beginning has begun, and there's like new opportunities and challenges ahead that you're excited for. This could mean traveling the world, you know, getting out in the world. It's all about, we've been going inside, we've been looking internally, and now we're beginning to feel authentic. We're beginning to really align with what we love, and so we're looking back out into the world infinitely, you know, infinite possibilities. And you know, when it comes reversed, it means that there's like a lack of completion, or like a lack of closure, or you know, things like you know you're at the end of the cycle, but for some reason you're procrastinating like completing it when you're so close. Like, don't give up, keep going. You know, you are going to be victorious. It's like, you know, don't stop digging 3 feet before the gold, and that's usually what happens. So you know, that strength that you have inside, just really cultivate that, embody that, because it's divine, it's true love, it's unconditional love, it's everlasting. It's not something you can ever lose. You can't lose your strength. You can't lose your will, your desires. Those are always alive. You just have to let go of what's keeping it clouded. So don't you love this, you guys? You know, we're really recognizing what, you know, that it's not the easiest journey, but by the world's all about not always taking the easiest path, because it's not about, you know, sometimes the easiest path leads us to an even harder path, right? So, you know, putting the work in really from a place of love, a foundation of love, being integral, being authentic, speaking our truth, being honest, having courage to, you know, speak your truth even if everyone else around you disagrees is amazing. It's very empowering, and it will show you how strong you are. So definitely keep at it, you guys. This is an awesome reading. The Ascended Masters sent us once again the purification. So keep purifying your body, your thoughts, your, you know, your heart, mind, body, spirit. It's actually spirit, mind, body. It's spirit, mind, body. That's a little language trick. It should be spirit, mind, body. So, you know, just keep purifying yourself inside and out, even your environment. Clean out anything that's old that doesn't resonate with you anymore, because that energy is an energy lingering around you. If it's not serving you, let it go. I've been intuitively getting the hit from different readings that it's, you know, for everyone, just cleaning out all the old, get rid of all the old stuff, you know, old receipts, old junk you don't use anymore that just takes up clutter. When you look at it, you're like, ugh. Like, you want to walk into your space and feel really good and uplifted, and that includes your body, you know. So we also got the father, husband, brother, son. So you know, I really feel like the divine masculine is healing, doing a lot of healing right now. The feminine went through a lot of healing, and we're all still healing. But whether this has to do with healing you need to look at with a man in your life, or if you're a man who needs to just really keep healing and being nurturing to yourself, this is all about coming into balance. So whatever you're holding on to with a man in your life or with your own masculine energy, definitely keep healing that, okay? That is important to come into balance. And artistic expression, what a great way to do that. You know, tap into your artistic side, your creative side. This card comes to us saying that we have tons of creative, artistic expression inside of us, and right now it is just boiling to get out. One of the best ways to heal your emotional stuff is to just get creative, be artistic. You know, it doesn't matter, because there's no right or wrong. You can just get a piece of paper, get a bunch of, you know, crayons, whatever, markers, pencils, whatever you want, and just go to town. Just get a canvas with paint and start painting, you know, make food, bake, cook. There's so many ways of being artistic. So, you know, take pictures, making stuff, just whatever it is that is your creative artistic expression. It's really going to help you heal, and it's also going to help your confidence and really, you know, get you excited about yourself and falling in love with yourself again and what you can create when you are truly in your spirit. It's just so exciting. It's so wonderful. Okay, and then we got shaman, ancient healing wisdom. So I'm going to read this to you guys because, you know, I feel like we're all healing like a lot of our family lineage stuff. It's not just our stuff, but it's like we're kind of like, we're the pattern breakers. We're forging a new path, and we're healing a lot of our family lineage stuff. It's heavy and it's deep and it takes a lot. So, but once it's done, it's done. We can move forward and things are great. So that's the idea anyways. The deep, compassionate eyes of this Native American shaman portray the wisdom of one who has seen and who knows. He has witnessed visions, spirit, suffering, and joy, and knows that everything that exists has spirit's intentionality behind it. Able to travel beyond the veil of ordinary reality, the shaman's primary assignment is to discern and maintain the balance between what his human community takes from the natural world and what it gives back. When this relationship is out of balance, the shaman must do whatever is necessary to restore it. Balance equals healing. The shaman lives his life in ceremony and treats everything with reverence, including the great mystery of death and the even greater mystery of life. He works with his spirit helpers, including his ancestral spirits, to help him in his service to his people and to Mother Earth, providing a liaison between the spiritual and physical worlds. Charged with relieving suffering as one of his priorities, the shaman does so by first always tending to the spiritual wound, the source of all illness. These healing powers have been passed along over the millennia from the ancient ones who knew the healing and curative powers of spirit. An illness, whether physical, emotional, or psychological, stem from an illness of spirit. It may be due to soul loss, psychic intrusions, ancestral karma, or any other spiritual causes that could be contributing to the manifest condition for which you seek help. Whatever other methodologies or remedies you pursue, whether allopathic, alternative, or a combination, let the healing of your spirit be your priority. Know that the deepest spiritual wound is the illusion of being separate from Source, God, Great Spirit, or whatever name you give the Creator. It is the trick of the mind that creates this sense of separation. This is a time for deep healing, starting with your relationship with Spirit. Call upon your spirit guides and ancestors to help you with any emotional, mental, or physical healing that you need. Call upon the Creator to assist you in mending any rift in your relationship with Spirit. Choose thoughts that support wholeness and well-being. Allow any darker thoughts or shadows to appear as well, but simply observe them as they arise in consciousness, then dissolve. See yourself as healed, whole, and complete, and it shall be. So be it. Okay? You are your own shaman. We are all our own shaman. We are the most healing thing to ourselves, because only we have the power to heal ourselves. You know, The people in our lives, the shamans, the enlighteneds, whatever, the others, they can give you guidance, wisdom, they can show you the way. But ultimately, each of us has to be our own shaman. And that's what I get from this card, is that as we step into our authenticity, so many things, when we heal our spirit reveals to us our hidden gifts, our hidden abilities. The illusion goes away, and we see how connected we really are to everything, that we're never alone. So really dig into this healing, you guys. You're your own guru, your own shaman. You got the power. You got the power. I feel like I'm having deja vu, like I've read these cards before, but it's what's going on right now, right? Lightning, power. Let's read this one too. Because I forget what this one's about. I can sense what it's about. Let's see here. So, the power available to you, the force of life itself, is neutral. It is neither inherently good nor bad. It is how you utilize it that will determine whether it is ultimately harmful or life-giving and congruent with the will of spirit that pulses through you. What is required is awareness of your intention, your values, and your willingness to act on them under the particular circumstances of your inquiry. Although you may see yourself as using this power for good, do not allow yourself to get caught up in the duality of good or bad in determining your decision or actions. Through prayer or ceremony, you can tap into the spiritual force, and by paying close attention to Spirit's prompting, your choice will ultimately be revealed to you, one that is beyond your typical perspective. From there, you can continue to access this divine power that is the very force driving the universe. What I would say about this, you guys, is it's very simple. The force itself is neutral. It is like Star Wars. You can use it for good or evil, however you want to look at it, good or bad, right or wrong, black or white. We live in a dualistic world. What I do is I say, what would love do? That's all I do. What would love do? How would love respond? How would love answer? What would love tell me? How would love treat me? And that's always my answer, because I choose to use the force as love, as the highest good for all. That's my intention always. Always has been, always will be. It will never waver from love. So even if I make mistakes, whatever, I'm going to forgive myself, because my intentions are good. I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. I mean, I'm an eternal soul, but I'm still a human having an experience here, and I am going to make mistakes. In fact, if you're not making mistakes, you're never going to succeed. The most successful people in the world have made more mistakes than you could ever imagine, and that's why they're successful. So if you make a mistake, love would say, learn from it, move on. If you feel guilt and shame, what would love say? I forgive you. Forgive yourself. You know, make better choices. Don't make choices that make you feel guilty and shameful. Don't lie. Just be honest. Love is honest. Love is courage. Love is truth. Love is, if you're lying, if you're deceiving, if you have to not be yourself, if you can't be yourself, that's not love. So it's really as simple as just asking, what would love do? That's my 2 bits. And again, it's a time for rebirth, you guys. The World card is here. This cycle has completed, and it's time for a new cycle. The new cycle has already begun. It's spring, so keep releasing anything. Keep doing your spring cleanup, raking up the leaves and cleaning up the yard, because you got a shower of abundance, the angels say. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. And you guys, this financial abundance is coming in for you. It's coming in for you. You're victorious. And whatever projects, whatever it is that's going on, because you're coming into alignment, it's all coming in for you. Don't worry about it. Give it to the angels. Follow your guidance. They're going to give you signs. They're going to tell you which direction to go, what to listen for, what to pay attention for. Keep focused on what are your desires, your true desires. You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. So as this cycle's completed and you're beginning a new one, write down your desires, write them down, really feel into what it is that you desire as you're, this time when you have cleared everything that's no longer serving. You have this whole world available to you. So what is it that you really desire? Not what you want, but what you desire. What do you desire? That passion, that just makes you like, I would just feel amazing. It's not like a car or something like that. This is like a desire, like property with, a pond, or maybe you desire this soulmate relationship, like a best friend that you can talk to every day and just, be passionate with. Maybe it's, building something new and really being able to be creative and artistic in that, or, embracing all of it, just whatever it is that stirs your heart, that makes your heart beat, that makes you feel alive. Change in direction. Okay, so I love this with the World card. The possibilities are so open for you guys right now. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. And your desires may be different now that you are coming into alignment with who you are. So that's what, as we're releasing the old, the things that we thought we wanted at one point in time, they may not be what we want now. They may not be in alignment with who we are now. So it's okay to change our desires, and it's encouraged, because that's what makes life exciting, is keeping things fresh and new, and not being attached, being able to let go. And like nature, everything's cyclical, and spring can't last forever, because then we'd never have fall. When so it's like, it's being grateful and appreciating everything right now in the moment. And once you're walking that path in love, you will feel gratitude in every moment. So keep walking. And this change of direction, you guys, I'm excited. I am experiencing a change in direction right now. The whole world is open for me right now, and I'm grateful that we're on this journey together, this path together, that we're able to, share together. And I would love to hear your comments and your feedback. And, if you guys have any questions that you want to ask Love specifically, send them my way, because I would love to ask for you. And, I'm just so grateful to share these. I love doing these messages. So that is your message today, message number 27, which is a number 9, y'all. Number 9, completion. I just realized that, so I'll look that up and put that in the video. But I love it. I love these. It's just magic. It's pure magic, and that's what I'm all about. So Crystal Lynn here, signing out. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you again tomorrow with another message. All my love. Peace out. Mwah.